Hi, hello everyone. Good evening. I am Santhosh from Bangalore. I'm a part of Camp Discovery family. I welcome you all for this winter camping session. So today I'm going to share my experience about like how I was introduced to camping and other my hobbies, and also like how I was introduced to Camp Discovery. So basically, I'm a PhD graduate from IIT Madras. So it was in the year of 2011, like where I started my adventure journey. So I used to go for trekking and cycling with my friends. We used to like I love exploring more places. So I used to go for exploring the places and all. Then later, like when I moved to Chennai to pursue my PhD, there actually I started cycling with a group called VIA's Chennai Cycling Group. I can say this group is one of the biggest cycling community in India who are promoting cycling in Chennai and all Tamil Nadu. So as a part of cycling, like we wanted to try something new. So we introduced like touring, cycling and touring kind of thing. So that's where actually the camping, like camping and all those things, like where I introduced like we wanted to try cycling plus camping. So we started exploring the Western Ghat as a like 5 days, 6 days touring. Morning we used to cycle and night we used to camp, and we used to pitch our tent in open place and sleep inside that tent. And like this we used to explore the Western Ghat like in 5 to 6 days and all. So this way actually I was introduced to camping and all. And then in the year of 2019, actually one of my friend Mr. Balaji Prasad, so he introduced me to Camp Discovery. I just went as a guest to Camp Discovery, and I started like living there itself. So like initially when I was there for 3 days, I started discussing like I started my conversation with the founder, so about how it started and all. Then I was more passionate, and I was also interested in to the part of that. Like Camp Discovery is it's located in Nilgiri actually. So it is the founder of Camp Discovery is Mr. Ramachandran Kannan. So he served as a HR head at so many multinational companies. And in the year of 2012, like he wanted to try something new. Like he has done so many like HR training. So many he has trained more corporate people on indoor like indoor session and all. So he wanted to try outdoor session, like he wanted to bring the corporate and introduce them to the outside world. So he started this Camp Discover in the 2012 in the place near Kotagiri. So I can say this part of Nilgiri, Kotagiri is located in Nilgiris. So it's an untouched part of Nilgiri. So usually what we know about Nilgiri means like the moment when we say Nilgiris, Ooty and Kunur will come to our mind. So, but there's something behind that. There's something other than Ooty and Kunur you have to explore. So, I can say this like untouched part of the Nilgiri range. So that's where he started the camp discovery, and this actually he started with a vision to give different kind of experience. Means he wanted to change whole perspective of camping. So camping means we know just we will go to some place, we'll pitch our tent, we will sleep, but he wanted to give different kind of experience. He wanted to change the people mindset, like how they how they see the camping and all. So with that vision actually he started this camp discovery in 2012. So previously he was taking more corporate people. He used to train a lot of corporate people on like how to do the outdoor camping and what is the importance of outbound training and all. So in the year of actually 2019, after COVID, actually we have opened this campsite for the families and kids also. So this actually, as I told you, it's located in beautiful Kotagiri Tea Estate, which is just a 1 hour drive from Ooty, 1 hour drive from Metropolitan, and also like 1.5 hour, 2 hours it takes from Coimbatore to reach our campsite. So I can say this is like I can say this is the first of its kind in South that like you can have unique nature experience here bringing, and we wanted to bring visitors closer to the nature. So that's why we started this campsite at Nilgiris, and we wanted to connect the customer to the nature, guests to the nature. So we wanted to have them different kind of experience. So and also like if you see, if you take Ooty and Kunur and all, it's very overcrowded. And if you want to, suppose if you go in a weekend, if you want to spend time with your family, it's very difficult because it is always overcrowded. And if you see our campsite where it's located, this part is like very less crowded, and you cannot find any crowd nearby, almost like 2 kilometer surrounding, 2 kilometer radius surrounding. So as I told you, it's like less crowded area, so that you will have more time to spend with your families and also friends. So and other thing, like when we talk about camping, the more people think about like oh, okay, camping means like we are going and staying in tent, or what about the facilities available, and is it safe and all. So I can say this, the like it's safer, and also like it is completely private property, fenced, and also like we are providing like luxurious facilities, like we have a shower stalls, and we have a washroom, and also like we are providing bed and blanket, everything inside a tent, as if like when you are going and staying in resort. So what kind of experience you will be having, the same kind of experience we are creating, but you are staying in the tent. So that's what we wanted to bring, like you should have an experience of staying in tent, and also you should experience whatever you are going to experience in the resort. And also that's what kind of experience we wanted to give. And other thing about like why we started like, so and also we have introduced like do it yourself concept in our campsite. Means like we ask our customers to like do some kind of daily activities, what usually we do at our house. So that where actually we have received very good feedback on this. Like we have seen many guests actually, like once they complete the camping, and when they are going back, so they used to tell like these are the things we were not doing at our house, and we were able to do it here. And definitely these good things we will carry like forward in our life in future also. So these kind of very good feedback actually we have got. And like as I told, like after COVID, especially like if you see, like after COVID we are more born to the mobile and laptops. Like we are always like looking into our mobiles and laptops, and we are not spending more time with our families and also like our friends. So that is where actually like here. So when you enter our campsites, starting from the first day to the last day, so you will never feel like you should spend time with your mobile. Means like there is so much to see and do around the campsite, and always you want to go and look around the things. Like Nilgiri is very famous for its biodiversity. If you see in India, like Nilgiri is very famous for biodiversity, and around the campsite, if you see, like there is so many things you can go and see and experience, and I'm sure that you have not seen in your daily life. So that kind of environment we have around, and you can spot the wildlife also, and bison, and sometimes, like if you are lucky, far from, actually there's a place, it's a viewpoint, so from there you can spot elephants also. So this kind of different experience you can have over the campsite. And other thing, like we are very proud to say that we are sustainable and more eco-friendly. Why? Because like most of the even if you go to our Instagram page and Facebook page, you can see like we have written sustainable and eco-friendly campsite. So in India, especially, this kind of concept, that eco-friendly sustainable camping is introduced like just in 5 years ago. Like previously, what like in 2011 and before 2010 and all, like just there is a place for pitching tent. You have to, usually we will go and camp there and do the bonfire and enjoy and come back. But here, what we want to tell the people, that we should carry whatever the resources available, natural resources available, we should carry forward to the future generation also. With that concept, actually, like we started looking into like other countries, and we don't have any kind of set of instruction, in India, that how the campsite should be, like sustainable and eco-friendly campsite should be. But if you see like European countries, so there are set of instruction actually, like suppose if we want to call our campsite as a sustainable and eco-friendly, so what are the things actually we have to look into. So with that set of instruction, actually we built our campsites, like and we are proud to say that we are running entire campsite with a renewable energy source, that's solar energy. And also second thing is the wastage, like waste disposal. So we are following a concept of like there is no wastage should go out of our campsite. Means like human, whether it's food wastage or anything. It's like food wastage, we are putting it in a compost pit, and we are recycling, and we are, after some time, like we are using that to treat our plants. And human wastage, we have a biodigestive tank, like where everything is we are dumping there, and we are not dumping to any river or any kind of pit and all. So, and other thing, like and also, like we always, whenever guests come to our campsite, we always like tell them like how to go sustainable, how to go minimalistic living and all. We always like tell we always used to tell them like how to be a sustainable person and all. So this is the concept actually we have introduced at our campsite. And other thing, like we also have taken the pledge that, as I told you, this untouched part of the Nilgiri, so we have to keep this place as it is. Means we have to keep the ecosystem as it is, and we don't want to disturb. So we have taken a pledge that we should not disturb the ecosystem, and also like we should give different kind of experience to the customer. So what we have done, like whatever the available facility in and around, so we have used that to build our campsite. We have not disturbed the ecosystem. And out of our if you see, our campsite is around like 3 acres. So out of that, we have used only 20 to 25% of the land to build our campsite. So this is the thing, actually, like a good thing about our campsite. And another good thing is like we have a concept that as we grow, we should always encourage our neighbors to grow. Means like whatever we are getting from our camping thing, so what we do, like 50% of that margin, we are keeping it aside, and we are using that we are using that to improve the livelihood of the tribal villages, nearby tribal villages. So there are tribal villages in Nilgiris, like which it's very difficult to access by road, so you just have to walk for a kilometer to reach that place, and they don't have even the basic amenities at their place. So we are contributing to the improvement of their like giving the basic amenities to those tribal villages. So like we can say that like guest can have the experience of like satisfaction of like giving back to the society, so they can feel proud that like whatever I'm giving, so something is going to the society, so they can have that kind of satisfaction. So and also like we are more promoting the local business, like as we see like whenever we go to any tourist place, what we do, we'll just go to some shop and get the things, but the person who is selling in the shop, like he will be getting more margin instead of the person who actually manufacture that. So that thing actually we wanted to change that thing. So what we are doing, like whenever the guests come to our campsite, we usually take them to the local people. We will connect them with the local people so that they can directly get the things from them, like strawberries thing, and also the like the eucalyptus oil and like some other things. So you can directly see like how they do and how they manufacture, and you can directly purchase from that. So this is the whole concept behind our campsite actually built. So when I as I told you, like in the 2019 when I went there as a guest, so seeing all those things, actually I was more like interested, and I asked the founder, Mr. Kannan, that sir, can I be the part of this campsite, because I was more passionate about camping, cycling, and also exploring new places, and like going, being a like doing minimalistic living and all. So like I wanted to shift entirely from my academic background, my research background, so to the adventure thing. So and he was more happy, and he allowed me to like stay there and learn the things and be the part of that. Now like I that's how I become part of Camp Discovery. So even I have had many guests who visit our place, like they wanted to stay there, at the same place at Camp Discovery for many days as possible, because the nature around our campsite, it is like as I told you, around 2 kilometer radius. Like you cannot find any kind of like you cannot find any crowd, and it is completely nature, like completely green. And like as it comes to like how we start with our camping means like our plans, so usually we have a 3 days plans. So these how it start from the day one when the guest enter to our campsite. We start with the welcome juice. These like unique like local welcome juice what we give to our customers, like and with that actually we start with our campsite, our camping thing. And the first day, like we introduce ourselves, and we talk more about like our campsite, and we talk more about the biodiversity around. We share more things about biodiversity around with our customers, like our guest, and we give a presentation on how about our campsite and about Nilgiris and all. And after that, we also as guests to introduce themselves and all. So it usually start with that. And also the first day, so it is like more like acclimatized to the environment, because Nilgiri means, and many Nilgiri means, like most of us we know that very difficult to predict the weather. Like sometimes, like as of suddenly it will start raining, and suddenly it will be cold, and temperature goes down, and suddenly it will start, like there will be sunny. So it's very difficult for few people who are from city life. So it's very difficult for them to adjust to the camping. So that's why we give more time in the first day to acclimatize to the environment. Then after that, the second day, actually we have a lot of activities planned, like it start with the like after breakfast, so we will take the guests to the nearby viewpoint. It is a 1.5 hour trekking one side, so it takes almost like 3 hours to go and come back to our campsite. It's a viewpoint called Bhavani Sagar viewpoint. That place actually you can see the Bhavani Sagar, the entire Bhavani Sagar stretch, so river and all. And like after that, actually we'll come back to our campsite, we'll have a lunch, and usually we'll take our guests to the viewpoint, a Coronado viewpoint. So that actually it's a open jeep ride, where we also give experience, a different kind of experience, open jeep experience to our guests. So usually most of us we won't be having this kind of experience. So we usually take the guest in open jeep and go via scenic route. So that route is completely like unexplored, and you can spot wildlife, and it is like pass through the tea estate, private tea estate, and some forest. So, and we will go to that viewpoint, and after reaching that viewpoint, we'll spend some time at the viewpoint, Kodanad viewpoint, and seeing the like some Western, how the Western Ghat, like seeing the Western Ghat and Eastern Ghat, how it joins and all. So after that, actually, we will visit one place like it's very close to our heart, and even the guest who visit our campsite, that we call it as a Cheta place. So where you can have a actual Nilgiri tea, and also you can taste the Nilgiri tea and have the budgies like what he makes. It's like very tasty. So and we like we it is very close, as I told you, it is very close to our heart. We call it as like Cheta's place. And after having the snacks there, we'll come back to our campsite, and we'll be having the barbecue night that day. And the next day, actually, like after breakfast, usually we will do the checkout, and we will take our guests to the nearby strawberry farm. So the strawberry farm, actually, like they are doing organic strawberry farming, like and where they are not using any kind of chemicals to treat the strawberry plants. So we there's a person like who are into this organic strawberry farming and all. They will be explaining the concept, like how they are doing the strawberry farming and all. So this kind of experience, I am sure, like most of us, we won't be having. We don't know like how the strawberries are grown and all. So you even our guests can have the experience, like they can see the plantation, and they can also have the experience. They can pluck the strawberries from the plants, and like even they can buy, if they are interested, they can buy the strawberry jams. These jams are like they are not mixing any kind of chemicals, so directly they are making with the strawberries, so you can buy the strawberries from them. And second thing, after the strawberry farm visiting, like we will take the guests to eucalyptus oil manufacturing. So as we know, like Nilgiri oil, like also called eucalyptus oil, usually we use for the pain, use it as a painkiller. So and if you see in cities, like you will be getting the diluted version, but here you can see like how they manufacture the oil, and also you can get the things from them. So this kind of different experience, actually, we wanted to give to the guests. So and with that, actually, we wanted to change the whole perspective of camping. Like not only camping, we also wanted to give the experience of different kind, like visiting this kind of organic farming, and learning from the locals, and also learning like how they manufacture, and also give the experience of eco-friendly, how to go eco-friendly and more sustainable and all. So we have a team of 10 people, actually, like Camp Discovery family. And like out of 10, like as I told, Kannan is Mr. Ramachandran Kannan is the founder of our campsite, Camp Discovery. And we have two people who are commando trainers and also certified mountaineers. They are from Bombay. So usually, whenever the activity thing is there, they will come and train the people on more on activity. And myself and Balaji Prasad, actually, we are taking care of like promoting the thing, and also taking care of the campsite, and more like we are trying to reach more tribal people around the Nilgiris. And we also wanted to give like show the how tribal people live and all to the guests. So we are more exploring the different part of Nilgiris, so that we can add more things to our activity thing. And the other two people, actually, they are from Nilgiris, local people, and they have much. They know much about Nilgiris. They know much about diversity in the Nilgiris. So and they can you like whenever the guest visit, they will. I have like we used to see more people are interacting with them, like to know more about like Nilgiris and all. And this is our team. And about the location, actually, it is located in Kotagiri. So as I told you, it is untouched part of Nilgiris. So it is like 1 hour drive from Ooty, and also from Mettupalayam. Suppose if people are coming from Tamil Nadu, some other part of India, so Coimbatore is a major railway junction and also nearby airport. It is around like 80 kilometers from Coimbatore. It takes almost like 1 hour 20 minutes from Coimbatore, and from Mettupalayam it takes 1 hour. And suppose if some people are coming from Bangalore, so nearest route is the via Ooty. Like you can come to Mysore, from Mysore Ooty, and from Ooty, like you can drive to Kotagiri, and from Kotagiri is another half an hour journey to our campsite. So it's almost like 15 kilometers from Kotagiri towards Keel Kotagiri. From Keel Kotagiri, like uh, if you come to Keel Kotagiri, and from there again another 3 kilometers from that. And you can also see in our Instagram page Camp Discovery India, and also the Facebook page Camp Discovery India. You can find the location. You can find the map, how you can easily reach our campsite. So, and as I told you, this like previously we were doing more corporate training. Now we are open this campsite for the families also. So we expect like group of people to visit, because we problem is like we, as I told you, like we have a 3 days package. So we wanted to give different kind of experience. So that's why we always look into like taking group instead of like single family, or I think like. So what we do like monthly 2 or 3 camps usually we plan, and we'll be posting in Instagram or Facebook, so that you will be like you can go through our Instagram and Facebook and register for it. So like once we get a group of some like expected number of people, then we are going to execute our camping thing. So this is the whole thing about our campsite. And with this, actually, I thank uh, Adventure Gaze for giving this opportunity to like talk more about my experience on adventure games, and also the my experience with the Camp Discovery and about Camp Discovery. So now, if anybody having the questions, we can take. I think most of the questions what asked in the comment box, I think I have already discussed like how to reach our campsite, and also the like what are the activities we usually follow, and what kind of camping actually we are doing. So I hope I have covered this in my talk.